There are places on Earth that feel like stepping onto another planet. These rare landscapes challenge our sense of what is familiar, inviting us to imagine worlds beyond our own. They awaken a sense of curiosity and awe, reminding us that the extraordinary can be found right here on our home planet. Wadi Rum in southern Jordan is one of them. This vast desert valley, carved by time and the elements, stands as a testament to nature's artistry and power. Its unique beauty has captivated explorers, filmmakers, and dreamers for generations. Its vast red sands and towering sandstone mountains have earned it the nickname Earth's Mars. The landscape is so otherworldly that it has served as the backdrop for countless science fiction films, transporting audiences to imagined worlds far from our own. Here, silence reigns, and the sheer scale of the landscape is breathtaking. The quiet is profound, broken only by the whisper of the wind or the distant call of a desert bird. In this silence, you can almost hear the stories of ancient travelers echoing across the sands. The horizon stretches endlessly, with rust-colored dunes and colossal cliffs rising like ancient sentinels. These natural monuments have stood for millennia, shaped by wind and weather, watching over the valley as time passes by. Light and shadow dance across the rocks, transforming the valley from dawn's gentle pastels to the fiery reds of midday, and finally to the mysterious shadows of dusk. Each moment brings a new palette, a new mood, as the sun traces its arc across the sky. Wadi Rum is a living, breathing entity, changing with every hour, every shift of the sun. The landscape is never static, it is always in motion, always revealing new secrets to those who take the time to look. For travelers, it's not about conquering, but discovering the raw beauty, the ancient history, and a deeper connection to oneself. Every step across the sand is a step into the unknown, a chance to reflect and reconnect with the world in its purest form. The valley strips away the noise of modern life, leaving only wonder and perspective. In this vast emptiness you find clarity, and the distractions of daily existence seem to fade away, replaced by a sense of peace and possibility. Here, you connect with the land, its resilient people, and your own sense of place in the world. The Bedouin, who have called this valley home for centuries, share their stories and traditions, offering a glimpse into a way of life shaped by the desert's rhythms. It's a journey that humbles and transforms, etching memories that last a lifetime. The vastness of Wadi Rum puts everything into perspective, reminding us of our smallness and our connection to something much greater. Wadi Rum is not just a destination, it's an experience that stays with you. The sights, the sounds, the silence, and the stories become a part of you, long after you've left its sands behind. To visit is to witness the timeless rhythms of our planet in their purest form, a reminder that there are still places on Earth where nature reigns supreme, and where the spirit of adventure is alive and well. Wadi Rum is a masterpiece of color. Its sands a spectrum of reds, oranges, and golds, shaped by iron-rich sandstone. As the sun moves across the sky, these colors shift and deepen, painting the landscape with ever-changing hues. The desert's palette is alive, responding to the light in the time of day, from the soft blush of dawn to the fiery glow of sunset. The rocks rise in dramatic formations, streaked with layers of white, yellow, and purple, each telling a story of Earth's ancient past. These layers are like pages in a geological book, revealing the forces of wind, water, and time that have shaped this land for millions of years. Every striation and color band is a record of shifting climates and ancient seas. Wind and sand have sculpted these jebels into surreal shapes, mushrooms, curtains, and sheer cliffs. Some formations look almost otherworldly, as if carved by an artist's hand rather than by nature. These natural sculptures invite the imagination to wander, seeing faces, animals, and fantastical shapes in the stone. Above, the sky is a flawless, intense blue, contrasting vividly with the fiery land below. The clarity of the air makes the colors even more striking, as if the world has been painted in high definition. With no haze or pollution, the sky feels infinite, amplifying the desert's vastness. The horizon stretches endlessly, making you feel both small and connected to something much greater. Sand, rock, and sky blend into a world of bold contrasts and subtle gradients. The boundaries between them blur, creating a seamless tapestry of color and form that is both dramatic and serene. Even a lone green shrub or the shadow of a passing cloud becomes a striking focal point. In this vast expanse, the smallest details stand out, reminding us of the delicate balance of life and the fleeting nature of every moment. The interplay of color and light is ever-changing, making Wadi Rum a place you don't just see, you feel. Each hour brings a new mood as the rocks and sands reflect the shifting sun, transforming the landscape into a living canvas. Every moment here is a visual spectacle, a reminder of nature's artistry. Visitors are left in awe, often pausing in silence to take in the sheer beauty that surrounds them. In Wadi Rum, color is not just seen, it's experienced with every sense. The desert's hues linger in your memory, long after you've left, calling you back to this extraordinary place where earth and sky meet in a symphony of color. Wadi Rum is home to the Bedouin, a proud and resilient people whose lives are deeply intertwined with this vast, sun-baked land. For centuries they have called these endless red sands and towering sandstone mountains their home, adapting to the desert's harsh rhythms and ever-changing moods. For generations the Bedouin have mastered the art of survival here, finding hidden springs, reading the stars to navigate by night, and moving with their herds across the shifting dunes. Their knowledge of the land is unmatched, passed down through stories and daily life, ensuring each new generation is prepared for the challenges of the desert. While many Bedouin now live in permanent settlements, their nomadic spirit and ancient traditions endure. The sense of freedom that comes from living close to nature remains at the heart of their identity, even as modern life brings new opportunities and challenges. Hospitality is sacred among the Bedouin. Sharing tea around a crackling fire is more than a simple gesture. It's an invitation into their world, a symbol of trust and friendship that has been honored for generations. The Bedouins see abundance where others see emptiness. They know the secrets of desert plants that heal and nourish, the habits of elusive animals, and the meanings behind ancient rock inscriptions that tell stories of those who came before. Their stories, told under a sky ablaze with stars, connect past and present, nature and spirit. Around the fire, legends are shared, wisdom is passed on, and the desert's mysteries come alive in the flickering light. Today, many Bedouin have become guides, leading travelers through the wonders of Wadi Rum. They share not only the beauty of the landscape but also their deep knowledge and love for the desert, offering visitors a glimpse into a way of life shaped by centuries of tradition. A tour with a Bedouin is more than sightseeing, it's a true cultural exchange. Visitors are welcomed as guests, invited to share meals, stories, and laughter, forging connections that linger long after the journey ends. Their warmth and pride make every visit personal and memorable. The Bedouins' open-hearted hospitality leaves a lasting impression, turning strangers into friends beneath the desert sky. Through the Bedouin, Wadi Rum becomes not just a landscape, but a living story, one of resilience, tradition, and the enduring bond between people and place. The Bedouin are the heart of the desert, keeping its spirit and traditions alive for generations to come. Exploring Wadi Rum by jeep is an adventure in itself. Open-back trucks driven by skilled Bedouin take you across deep sands and rocky terrain. Stops include Lawrence's Spring, Kazali Canyon with its ancient inscriptions, and natural rock bridges like Jebel Burda. Each landmark invites you to climb, explore, and absorb the silence and beauty. But the journey is more than a checklist. It's about the thrill of speeding across open plains and the quiet moments when the engine stops and only the wind remains. Sharing tea in the shade of a cliff, you feel the true spirit of the desert. The guide's patience lets you experience Wadi Rum at your own pace. It's these unplanned moments, freedom, connection, and awe, that linger long after the tour ends. In Wadi Rum, the journey is as unforgettable as the destination. For a timeless desert experience, nothing compares to riding a camel, the ship of the desert. Camels, perfectly adapted to this harsh land, offer a slow, rhythmic journey that connects you to the landscape. From atop a camel you see the world as ancient traders once did, noticing every detail: beetle tracks, shifting colors, the scent of wild herbs. The gentle sway and quiet pace are meditative, letting you fully immerse in the moment. Sunrise and sunset rides are especially magical as the desert glows with fiery colors and long shadows. It's a journey back in time, away from modern distractions. Riding a camel is essential to understanding the desert's soul. It's an experience that grounds you in the present and the past. When night falls in Wadi Rum, the desert transforms into a celestial wonderland. Far from city lights, the sky becomes a black velvet canvas, ablaze with stars. The Milky Way stretches overhead, constellations shine bright, and shooting stars streak across the darkness. Lying on the cool sand, you feel the vastness of the universe and your own small place within it. Bedouin guides share ancient stories of the stars, connecting you to centuries of tradition. Stargazing here is more than science, it's a spiritual experience, a moment of pure awe. Under this sky, the magic of Wadi Rum reaches its peak. Wadi Rum's alien beauty has captivated filmmakers and storytellers worldwide. Its red sands and surreal rock formations have stood in for Mars in The Martian, and for distant worlds in Star Wars and Dune. As you explore, guides point out filming locations, blurring the line between reality and fiction. Standing where epic scenes were shot, you feel part of a grand adventure. The landscape needs little enhancement to appear otherworldly, it's a natural film set. Wadi Rum's cinematic history began with Lawrence of Arabia, introducing its epic beauty to the world. This connection to film adds a layer of wonder, making every step feel legendary. Here, you're not just a tourist, you're an adventurer, an astronaut, a hero in your own story. The desert's narrative power is part of its enduring allure. Wadi Rum is a place where imagination comes alive. In Wadi Rum, you're reminded of your smallness in the face of nature's grandeur. Towering cliffs and endless valleys put life's concerns into perspective. This humility is liberating, replacing ego with awe and gratitude. The silence and space invite introspection, helping you appreciate life's simple joys. Walking on ancient ground, you sense the deep time etched in every rock and inscription. You're a fleeting visitor in a place of immense permanence. This connection to Earth's long story grounds you and fosters gratitude. Wadi Rum teaches humility, reminding us we're part of nature, not above it. The experience changes your perspective and enriches your soul. The peace and wonder you find here linger long after you leave. Wadi Rum's greatest gift is this lasting sense of awe. Our planet is full of wonders, and Wadi Rum is one of its most poetic chapters. It's more than a destination. It's an experience that stirs the soul and expands the mind. To walk its sands, meet its people, and sleep under its stars is to collect memories that last forever. I urge you to be curious, to step beyond the familiar and explore the world's diversity. Each journey brings new perspectives and a deeper appreciation for our fragile home. Wadi Rum reminds us to cherish and protect our planet for future generations. Let the wonder of nature inspire you, and share that spark with others. Thank you for joining this journey of discovery.